welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll be making a lot of videos like this so I can share my experience and everything I went through in the military, so maybe that can help somebody who's thinking about joining or anybody who's already in the military. So first and foremost, I joined the military right out of high school and I did my 5 years. My contract was 5 years and I started it and I finished the whole 5 years, and then I got out last year in July. This July, the 24th, will be a year of being out of the military. The reason I joined was because while I was in high school, I just wasn't really sure what I wanted to do after school. A lot of my friends, they knew they wanted to go to college and they knew what they wanted to study. So for me, I knew I wanted to study business, but I was just going back and forth, and I just decided to join the military. I was the first one in my immediate family to join the military. So it was a little scary, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but I just went with it. I trusted myself and I made the decision to join. When I first got the idea of joining, I actually went to the Marine Corps recruitment office first. To be honest, they were talking to me and they said, you have to run 3 miles, and I just did not want to do that. So that was like already a turn off for me. So I joined the Navy instead. I always liked the water, and out of all of the other branches, it was just the one that I related to the most. So I picked the Navy. My boot camp date was 2 months after I graduated from high school. I had 2 months that I was working in this restaurant that I was working in, and then I had to pack everything and go to boot camp. When I went to boot camp, I'll make a video about boot camp and my experience and what to expect. Boot camp was really scary for me because I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know anybody else to talk to about it. So I would advise you, if you are going to boot camp, I would say do as much research as you can, look up videos and stuff, ask questions, just find out as much information as you can about it before you do go, because I believe that will take a lot of the fears away. And another thing is to work out. Make sure you work out before you go to boot camp, because it will just make the whole experience way easier for you. Because I did some sports in high school, but I wish I worked out harder before I went to boot camp, because it's a reality check when you go to boot camp. You're exercising every single day. We woke up every day at 5. We ran every day. Sometimes it would be for 1.5 miles, or sometimes it would be you would actually run 3 miles. The 3 miles wasn't all the time. It was sometimes, but it's just a lot of running. You're doing push-ups and sit-ups every day, and it's a lot on your body. So if you work out before you go, it will definitely be easier for you. Before you go to boot camp, make sure you get everybody's number. Just write it down. I had a little notebook that I wrote down my dad's number, my aunt, my friends. I wrote all of their numbers, and I also made sure to let them know, because you will get a phone call when you're in boot camp. The hardest part of enlisting in the military was definitely leaving my family, because it was my first time actually leaving, my dad, my siblings behind, and that was a lot for me because I didn't expect it to be as hard as it was. And I remember the last day where I had to say goodbye to everybody, I was trying so hard not to cry. So just be ready for that. I had a lot of great memories in the military. I had a lot of good times and bad times. You go through a lot, and it allows you to grow. You grow a lot when you're in the military, whether you want to or not. It's just you're there on your own. You're around a lot of people you don't really know, so it's a culture shock too. You meet people from different states, with different accents and different backgrounds, and you just have to learn to work together and be a team. The whole idea of boot camp is to be a team. You get punished as a team. You do not get punished by yourself. You get punished as a team. It teaches you to work together. Overall, being in the military and joining the Navy, it was a great experience for me. I learned a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't know before I joined, and now that I incorporate into my lifestyle, such as working out a lot. I every day now I do my push-ups and sit-ups just like I did when I was in boot camp, and I exercise regularly. Do I regret joining the military? I don't regret joining the military at all. It actually was very beneficial to me, and I believe it's a great stepping stone for anybody who's unsure about what they want to do next after high school. It gives you so much time to think, and you're getting paid, you're exercising, you're learning a lot about the Navy, and also a lot about just life in general. You're learning about how to work with other people. And so I would highly recommend it for anybody who's unsure about what they want to do in their life, because they give me a lot of time. Now that I'm out, I'm able to go to school. My school is fully paid for. Whether you're joining the military for just the 5 years, your first contract, or you decide to make it a career, the most important thing to remember is why you joined. No matter what, just remember why you joined and focus on that, because you will have a lot of distractions. You will have a lot of, in the military, it's like a high school sometimes. You have to deal with drama, you have to deal with this and that. So the best thing is to focus and to remember why you joined in the first place, and just keep going. Just no matter what, just keep going and keep working hard, keep ranking up, and focus on that. And thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.